Okay, I've grinded to level 20. I'm giving this one episode. I found a blank slate and was able to use that to grind. I never did find a pickaxe after, I'd say every bit of 50 attempts on this guy. It's kind of nutty. Because of my first playthrough, I actually got it on the first go. Didn't even know what I'd found. But I did find this, Practice Pincushion of Mirth. Highly effective against shields. It might help. It might not. I don't know. We're going to see. I found a slightly better ring. I found a double roid, which is nice. Yeah, we'll see if we can progress using what we have now. If we can, I'm probably going to have to call in some help. The big issue is still survivability. That's what I found. No matter what I do, our damage output really is okay. I mean, it's not like an issue. It's getting close to a guy and actually surviving. And so I think my big mistake with this run has been my origin story. I should have gone with whatever gave me the most constitution and probably max that out first. Even with health gating as a mechanic, every little bit of health does in the end help, so long as you're not up against an enemy that does that. I say my damage is fine, but now I can't even touch this guy. The skills I went down in the tree, though, were all about health regeneration. So we do have slightly more survivability now than what we did when I left off. The challenge is always going to be the fact that these guys scale with us. So it's not just about leveling, it's about leveling and using those levels effectively to really start to tie a build in. You see, this is still just going to be really, really hard. And I know there's people that have already done this, and I think it's all down to I needed a better origin. I probably need to take off blank slate too. Which we'll do as soon as we find a good replacement for that. Oh my god, just getting close to him is a problem. I'm nice and fresh, but this playthrough is really just starting to piss me off more than anything. I barely touched him for some reason, even with this hammer. I'm just gonna go try free sickles. I'm at a point where I think I have to call in Tucker so we can at least have some revives. But I'm at least gonna record this one episode so that we know whether we're at that point or not. It sure feels like it, though. See, we still do fine mobbing. Like, that's not a problem for this. We still take a lot of damage just getting close to stuff, which is frustrating. But bossing is just a massive problem. Stuff stays away from us. We can't sustain. I can't bring stuff close to us. If I could use a singularity spell, that would be a big help. But truly going melee only, I think you definitely want to be tanky. That's a big thing, is you gotta be tanky if you're gonna try that. Speaking of, where are we heading? We still want to kill free sickles, so do have quite a few side quests. Now, it didn't seem like we did before. I don't know why. When we last stopped recording, we couldn't beat Banshee and we couldn't beat Free Sickle. We were like out of side quests. I wonder if that was glitching up. We're so close to that, I don't see the point in using the fast travel. Yeah, we went from levels 16 to 20, just farming adjusting our mage well here. Pig Ward or Pig Snout or whatever the hell his name is. And I'm not sure that I can say that it made a good difference. No ability damage. Maybe I'm over or underestimating that by quite a bit because we're using the sword a lot. Melee attacks increase your melee critical hit chance, and it's a nice weapon. I mean, this is not doing much for me, this pin cushion. Melee attacks split on hitting 50% of weapon damage per bolt attached. Yeah, that's the thing. I can't shoot stuff, so. Watch that have 25. You can get those kettle drums at 25. Now I need something with Berserker. Melee damage, ward. Yeah, there we go. That'll be our replacement for the time being for the blank slate. Not a bad blank slate, though. I am going to keep it on me. Speaking of, here we go. Action skill cooldown, ability damage. Let's try that. Let's equip this. Let's see if maybe we just got a little bit of luck going our way to progress this playthrough. Just a touch. That'd make me happy. Okay. We have double roid, which is nice. We'll go with a frost sword because of the bonuses that we have in that category. We've got bonus on melee damage. We've got one now in the Fate Maker. There's a chance to release a Frost Nova. I mean, there's plenty of stuff to bulk our damage up. Now, yeah, I think ability damage made a real difference. But mobbing's not been our issue, but we have not been able to just insta-kill those fire guys, so that's pretty good. Let me get a good eye on the damage we're dealing. A grand. We were at 500. Now, granted, we've also leveled 300, or 3 times. Now there's 4 10s. We must have struck some bonuses. What I need is for the Dreadwind to regen health like Brick's rage mode did. Where the hell is this thing? Like, there's a red thing here. Oh, there it is. What's the other skill do? Kills an enemy, the cooldown's reset. Damage will instantly kill if their total HP is below a percentage. Maybe. Thing is, I know Dreadwind got a buff and it's going off. Actually, ability damage doesn't really matter then because that's being scaled off of our melee damage. I also could have swore level 20 was when we got a second class, but it must be a main story unlock. Because we got 2 skill points at level 20. The best thing to do is just back off of those guys anymore. I still think we're mobbing fine. We're actually mobbing better than what we were in this area. This area we were having to run past a lot of stuff. Survivability is still a major problem though. Let's see if we can take a troll. If we can take a troll down, that'll be a good sign for Free Sickle. Oh man, we're taking... Yeah, we're gonna take him. It could have gone a little better, but still. Now what are we gonna do when we hit a flying boss? Is there a flying boss? I know Dry will be a little bit tough because he stays far away. Still got to make a little bit of money. I'll try to avoid going into the inventory too much, though. Is this where we make that blind turn, or is it up here? Where the hell's the turn? I didn't go the wrong way, did I? I feel like I just went backwards. Oh, God. One third of this playthrough is getting lost on the map. Another third is me dying. And the final third is me talking about why I'm dying. But we're just constantly bringing a knife to a gunfight. For this being a game about fantasy and trying to do a lot of medieval stuff, there sure are a lot of shooty bang bang enemies. Where's that blind? Did I go backwards or forwards? And why I went backwards again? Oh my god. Shit. Running in circles. Okay, this looks like the way. The way. That meme didn't last near as long as what I would have liked. That was one I could get behind. And I'm thinking we break off to that bridge over there. Yeah, gotta be. We'll eventually find our way back to Free Sickles. Kill this guy, kill Vulcanera Banshee, and the grinding was worth it. Don't succeed in those. Well, shit, I guess I'm gonna do side quests for a little while longer. I think, God, I'm thinking Graveborn maybe. Graveborn does have some melee stuff. Spore Warden's tempting for the revive. Graveborn's tempting for the dark magic, which would give us a lot more survivability for now. Stabomancer would help our damage. Lawbringer, I believe his name is tempting for the hammer and the memes, considering he's considered in large part the weakest character, but he also has they have really good status effect damage. I think we have enough levels left that I could actually max out status effect damage. Okay, unequip the spell, so I'm not tempted to use it. Ooh, I don't know, that's pretty good damage. Off the get and go, especially on acid, but down. But we have second wind, so we have to make this first attempt really count. Oh, come on, that barrel literally hit his ass. That's so much crap. It bounced off of him. Now look at that aim assist. Just swinging everywhere. If I can get this barrel on him, that would be a big help. Am I talking skeleton? Oh, it is technically on him. I'm gonna go down though. So can I? Oh, we got lucky. Oh god, this could be the one. This could be the one. What's it gonna take? Ah! Then he shoots out a goddamn ice spike. Like, why can't he keep respawning second wind people? Watch, that's gonna hit his ass again. Look at that. There goes another wasted dread wind. That's fun. He gets a lot of AoEs. This is just classic Gearbox. And we are now effectively out of second winds. Why can't Jar do pickups? What pisses me off too is he is bones, which means he's supposed vampire maybe. Oh, that okay. That attack speed's not bad. Dude, the teleport doing Innova, I think is the biggest bullshit. We had him down to a quarter. Now we don't get second wins. This is the point of the playthrough where I'm tempted to say we also get spells. Because if we had guns there, he's dead. He's absolutely dead. Echo's useless for us. It's the dark magic is the only thing there that's worth it. But I bet we do more healing through vampire than anything. Sometimes Alexis just piss me off. Like right now, it's just sitting there talking for over 45 seconds, and I really hate when it recommends products and gives me ads. Echo, stop! I did not talk to it. Yeah, I mean, there's no second winds left. So we know we can take down his shield, but the whole... Oh my goodness. The Nova thing is like the real killer here. Oh shit. It's only 1 o'clock and I'm just done. It's just ridiculous. I'll try Banshee again, see if the leveling did anything there. I mean, we need more power. That's the big, like, that's the biggest answer to this, but I don't know how to get that power because we can't advance through these bosses right now. I think I'm going to have an easier time on Vulcanair than I am Free Sickles. Where's the actual boss at? Oh, here we go. Oh, they actually give you a fast travel there. Nice. Well, let's try Banshee again.
Watch out, Fate Maker. She's going for a total party wipe. You got this, hero! This solo goes out to you! Tweet, tweet!
Let's hope that's actually true. I'm tempted. I'm gonna buy the loot just because it's there and only got 5 minutes, and maybe it'll be the answer, even though it has very, very, very small range. Look at all that spell critical hit chance, spell and damage. It's just too bad about the whole not doing spells thing. Okay, don't look for this to be much different. I mean, I think our damage has changed some, but our survivability is still junk. Look at that. The damage is good. Survivability is shit. That's the problem. Getting close, and she's got an AoE thing all around her at all times. I need that sword that does the... actually throws out a projectile. Then I could stay kind of far away sometimes. I think that drops from her. I think it's called the Wailing Banshee. See that purple stuff that she's shitting at a constant? Like some kind of neo cholera. That's death. So now I can't even get into swing. Now, what happened to Torek 2 getting revives? He got revives that first time we did this. And this is after a save and quit. I mean, this is no problem. Sure, we can dodge these all day. There's got to be a place I can get to that won't just insta-kill me. Because getting... See, it's crazy, because if I have to get close to her. Why won't you move, Torg? If you could just give me revives, this could probably be done. I'll be lucky if I don't go down here. Dude, you can't get close to her. And if I stay over here, you instantly get knocked by the stupid wailing thing. I don't know how to swing on her. Now she's made the floor lava again, and now I can't reach my fucking second wind. It flew away from me. It's not a matter of just respecing into Constitution either, because I already chose the character that has a ton of deductions in that. So, the dark magic actually was helpful, to be fair. I can do some more side quests. It just doesn't advance our game any, and I want to advance the playthrough at this point. More side quests and more leveling is just clearly not the answer, because I went and grinded 4 levels, but because of the game scaling, it's really just the design of the fights. They're designed for you to shoot the enemy, and getting close is punished by insta-death, and that would be on any character. So I guess I'll go side quest for the sake of us saying, hey, look, we did something. But I'm not sure what that's gonna do. It really is the design of the fight. Like, you're meant to stay on the edges and shoot her. I'm not even gonna try. I haven't been doing collectibles either, and I see we get a permanent buff for the Constitution by doing the collectibles, but I've done them 3 times, bruh. Or twice, actually. So.
No revive, no problem.
Let's go ahead and do some side quests. This one in particular was out here.
This early? Watch out, Fate Maker. She's going for a total party wipe.
Yeah, she already managed that. GG Banshee, you win. Let's see if we can at least get a quest done. Holy cow. What is the answer to this? I want to get the second class. Let me look that up, actually. Yeah, so in order to get the second class, we actually have to beat Banshee. We're already past the level required. The only way I see beating Banshee, though, is getting... I'm going to look it up as well, the melee weapon that actually throws shit out. So yeah, in order to get, it's kind of funny. Everything that we need to progress is really behind the Banshee. The Wailing Banshee drops from Banshee. To get our second subclass, we got to beat Banshee. And I can do some more leveling. It's possible that'll make a difference. Which will mean I'll just quest some more. Maybe... is there anything down this tree? Are we gonna have to get to the damn capstone? Action skill cooldowns reduced by a percentage. I mean, we'll have our spin to win all the time, but melee attack speed increasing is gonna be helpful, of course. This is already maxed. See, our max HP is already deducted. I don't want to waste points on getting it up there, and we can't change origin story. So it's between crit chance and crit damage. I'm tempted just to go down crit damage, at least spec into our strength, and hope that we can find survivability in gear. Or status effect damage is also possible. Maybe changing up spin to win. Maybe going with this. Let's try this out for a couple. Maybe that'll do enough damage. And we can kind of stay away from Banshee. Perhaps I should have tried that sooner. Like, we can't even unlock more gear, and that's the frustrating part. If push comes to shove, I will have to use spells. I'm not there yet. We're over leveled for this part of the game, but you can't really do that considering.
There, a bridge upturned. Perhaps you could cross over it. Give it a big thwack. Them's a haiku, baby.
Them's a haiku, baby. Alright, they got me on one. Let's see how this does. I see you have to kill somebody. I don't know, man. I thought it was actually like a Titan Slam. That cooldown's kind of long for not doing very much. I thought you actually went out of the character. Like went to a third person mode and did a massive slam. Speaking of slams, I miss pre-sequel and the fact that slams were like good. Those were the days. I mean, that damage is not even enough to kill a trash mob. Whereas on Dreadwind, we can wipe a whole camp. This doesn't look like the answer to me. I'm doing more damage in a swing than this is. I mean, I see that it's more of a wombo combo. You're supposed to damage the enemy and then do that, and then you can do it again, and you can just stack off of that, but that would mean it's more of a mobbing ability. Honestly, it's just the AoE around Banshee is really what's ruining me here. Their camp's in the overworld. Why is that still 2 out of 3? Didn't we just go and dunk our third one out? I'm the most tempted to play the pre-sequel and do a playthrough while we're still off the stream, but every time I think about it and think about the character I've got going right now, I remember that like pre-sequel is not aging well. Okay. So if we weaken the enemy, unequip our gun again. Can we still beat a rock troll? Let's find out. Alright, it's below half. Let's... Oh. Dude, what? You can't tell. I can't be using this right. It just says... if their total HP is below a percentage. It doesn't... Oh, 20% total HP. Okay. It insta-kills them. Do you get it immediately back? Oh, yeah, okay. Feral Surge kills an enemy. It's reset. Still, you gotta... I don't like it. If you had a gun with it, that's what it would sync well with. If you could shoot enemies and then slam in, shoot enemies and slam in. Like, yeah, it could be pretty good. It could be okay for mobbing, generally speaking. Still not really very good, but... Oh, boy. Now, these guys are just rough. They block so much damage. I don't know, maybe. Probably not, though. Oh, one more swing would have done it. Look, he died. Crazy. I want to record a lot today because I really can't move. I mowed yesterday and I did a whole bunch of yard work and a whole bunch of laundry, and my leg is just completely fucked right now. What do we think's better? A melee critical hit chances in there. Dark magic efficiency is nice for that dark magic sword we've been messing with. What's this do? What depleted resistance to dark magic? Nah. What is the purple shit? I don't even think it's its own element. It just whatever Banshee does. Look at this. So we can use this damn thing to clear a whole camp out. It's crazy. Compared to that shitty jump thing. If I'm level 25 and I still can't get past Banshee, we're incorporating spells. I think that health vampire might actually be more efficient. These AoE Novas though are pissing me off. Like, staggering would be cool, some knockback would be cool. If you could at least do CC as a full melee character, that'd be helpful. All right, then right before we turn this in, we should put the 10% XP boost on. All right, Night Intern, XP boost. I think I need gear that has health regen per second. That would be probably the biggest thing. And maybe instead of roid damage, we go ahead and get a survivability shield going. Something with really fast recharge delay. Yeah, maybe something like that would help. Anything. Anything's got to be better than what we're currently doing. It's weird being level 21 and not having a second class, though. Even with this, save your soul, you do damage, you get it back. Area damage, I mean, I guess that helps Dreadwind. Maximum health increase is, of course, like, somewhat helpful, but... I'm gonna go with this first. I want melee attack speed, there's no doubt, but...
What is that you see? Why, 'tis a shrine piece.
that Frost Nova might be
Shrine piece.
part of the answer, and I'm gonna go crit damage. And just hope that we have enough damage from the... when enemies are slowed, you do bonus damage. And the Frost Nova that... I mean, we can get Banshee to a quarter health on one spin to win. We just can't survive after that.